So the new KTM CUO, the Connectivity Unit Offroad that was announced with the factory editions a month ago. This is the new version of KTM's old, I think it was just a connectivity unit or something before that would mount on the bars, and it would let you Wi-Fi or Bluetooth to your phone and make some mapping changes and give you suspension suggestions and stuff like that. The new version is more advanced. It connects to it sits on the fork tube and partners with a LitPro device on the front fender. This will be able to tell you a lot more information, can almost coach you between motos by these two units both working together. So I've got some updated information on that I want to share with you guys today. First of all, KTM has announced that these will be retro. You can retrofit these on any 2023 or 2024 base model SXF or XCF. I assume this would mean the 2022 factory editions, which is what my bike technically is, but I haven't confirmed that for sure. Now you will be connecting and adjusting and using everything through the free KTM MyConnect app. So it's the same app as before. From what I can tell, it seems like the suspension suggestions in the app are going to be pretty much the same. It seems like the mapping, the way you adjust the mapping is going to be pretty much the same as well. They tried to make it very, very user-friendly by just suggesting terrains to you and then changing the mapping for you. I kind of feel like in some ways it made it more confusing that they've done this. But I'm sure if you play with it, you will figure it out. But where this device really differs is the connection between the Connectivity Unit Offroad and the LitPro. So we haven't had a bike with these devices before where they act together. So you will not only know your GPS, your metrics, all that stuff, but you will know what the bike, the RPMs, what the engine, the gears, everything at the same time connected to the LitPro GPS metrics. So the amount of data you're going to have at your fingertips here, we haven't seen on a bike in any kind of factory form yet. So what will you be able to change with this app? Well, you'll be able to put it in a couple different modes. One mode called Prime, that's going to let you change the traction control. I think adjusting traction control would make traction control itself a lot more cool and useful. I don't think we've been able to do this before. Now, there's also going to be, like I said, you've got Prime, but then you've also got Advanced. Advanced is going to let you change a bunch more stuff. You can change, well, let me read it here. With Advanced, you can change engine braking, throttle response, traction control, and launch control, as well as quick shifter engagement. And your terrain presets are going to be sand, gravel, hard pack, and then dry or wet. Okay, now let's talk about the LitPro connection device. So I'm going to tell you everything this thing will be measuring right here. So you'll be able to get speed, acceleration, deceleration, average speed, G-forces, air time, jump height, gearing, RPM, throttle position, water temp, traction control, map switch mode, and more, where all these two systems are integrated, guys. You're going to get to show, it's going to show your trajectory and your analytics so that you can see what like your best lap around the course is, like which lines are best for you in every section, which allows you to put all those different line choices together to get your fastest lap. And then when you're done, you can actually share this I guess somewhere in the KTM MyConnect app with the moto community. So I think what they're going for here is to bring more of what Strava has done for the bicycling community into motocross, which is really cool. Now, there is, you can also add a heart rate monitor for even more detailed analytics if you want. Now, there is one catch to this. The LitPro side of this partnership is not free. So I don't know if it's got any free features or anything like that, but it is $69.99 for the year. So that's something you want to be aware of. And you can do that in Apple or Google Play Store. And then the last thing everybody wants to know, the last two things are how much and when. I believe if you want to retrofit your 23 or 24 base model, this kit's going to be around $250, which I don't think is that bad for the Connectivity Unit Off-Road and the LitPro. And I assume it would have to be a front fender as well since it sits in the fender, but I don't know. We'll look at that later. Availability, the last thing. All KTM said so far is inquire with your local KTM dealers this spring. I don't believe this will have to be anything that you have to take to a dealer and get activated like the last one is. I don't know for sure, but I will keep you guys posted if I hear one way or another on that. So thanks for watching. If you appreciate these vids, hit my link tree or my links down here. Grab your parts from AOMC, and it supports this channel. I'd appreciate it a lot. See you in the next one.